It is almost time to leave to go to Walt Disney World! Cover this on our magical trip as we head to Heathrow to fly over to Orlando MCO with Virgin Atlantic to stay at the Caribbean Beach Resort for 7 magical nights in Walt Disney World before embarking the Disney Wish. If we've not met before, hi, I am Ree from mummyof4.com, and here are 3 out of my 4 wonderful children. We've got William, Wikipedia, we've got Bella, and we've got little Zara. I should probably mention that I do have another child. He's in university, so he's not coming on this trip. My husband is not my 4th child, as someone thought that's what the name meant recently. It is nearly time to be picked up for airport transfers to Heathrow. We're travelling to Heathrow today, staying in the Premier Inn tonight before flying from Heathrow in the morning. Is anyone excited? These outfits are not the ones I showed that we were packing in our travel day, because it's actually pre-travel day today. So the girls and I are wearing spirit jerseys that we had in Walt Disney World on our 2022 trip. They're really sparkly and they look really great after dark in the lights, so we can pop these back on again in the parks. So the girls and I have got our little hidden Mickey letter necklaces that we've worn on every Disney trip, haven't we? Mm-hmm. I know a lot of you want to know what the children are most excited for, and for those of you that have sent in questions, keep watching because we're going to try and answer as many as we can during these travel day vlogs, and we're going to be giving shout outs to people that have sent in questions too. So girls, I want you to have a think about what you're most excited for, because a lot of people have asked, and later on, perhaps when we stop off or when we get to the hotel, we're going to share
it's quite
all
a hard
of those.
Choice.
It is quite a hard choice because there's so many to be excited, so many things to be excited for, aren't there? There you go, Zara.
So I've got a question from myself. Shout out to me, hooray!
Oh, shout out to you.
I've got a question from myself, and I'm asking you guys.
Okay.
When do you think the magic will start?
This is a really good question, actually. Funnily enough, I asked this on Instagram. When do you count down to? So when does the trip start? Is it when you leave the house?
Yeah.
Is it when you fly away to the airport?
Like, when do you think it starts to get magical?
Personally, I think it's now. I think it's when we leave the house.
Yeah.
Because why wait till we get on the plane? Why wait till we get all the way to Walt Disney World or into the parks? It's all magical. Let me know, though, down in the comments, when do you count down to? Do you count down to leaving the house, to getting there? And what is your Disney countdown if you've got one on the go? Good question, though, Bells. Good question. And William has got a spirit jersey.
High-vis yellow.
It is high-vis yellow, isn't it? That I picked up in a Come Shop With Me on the Disney Dream. This one was a bargain, wasn't it? It was reduced to $30, I think. It wasn't marked as reduced, but someone was like, Ree, this is $30. So that was an absolute bargain.
Yeah, good luck losing me.
I know, absolutely. I really feel like we need to put that on you after dark. And then you can just light the way. So we've already packed. There's a full everything we're wearing video. There's a full come pack with me video. There's a full everything that we've got in our bags video. So you can check out all of that after you've seen this if you want some inspiration of what you need to do in order to prepare for Florida. But right now it's time to go and do the last minute, putting the drinks in the bags, and then it's time to go! Just doing the final checks before we go. We have got ears to wear. They are attached to our bags with these slap bands. William's chosen his Disney Cruise cap for pre-travel day. To help me with my planning and indeed my last minute checks, I've got my magical trip and cruise planners. You will have seen these if you've been watching my planning and pack with me videos. The pages we need now are these from the pre-departure checklist, where I just remember to pack last minute items, phones, passports, hand luggage, all that stuff. So I'm going to go through all that, tick it all off. Things like my hair straighteners that I used this morning for my fringe, actually, because I've got curly hair today. My cameras. So all that stuff we can check off, and I know we're ready to go. Then as we get on the road and when we get to the hotel, I'll show you some of the other plans that we have got for our trip. It's so exciting. Got to show you these. These are air tags. They go on the children's wrist as kind of like a little tracker. No substitution for keeping an eye on them, but a nice little backup if we were to lose sight of them for a second. At least we'd know which direction they'd gone in. I will link those as well as everything else mentioned in the video in a blog post to go with it, in case you need any for your family. So we have just stopped in the services. My husband is getting some bits in Costa with the kids. I'm just nipping to M&S. They want Percy Pigs and I want something salady, I think. So see what we can find and then eat. Probably go for a second wee stop. We always seem to do that twice. Once before we eat and once after. And then we'll get back on the road. What do I like in here? Pesto chicken salad maybe? Or prawn? What did I have last time that was really nice? Can't remember. Italian, and that looks quite good. Oh, this one perhaps. Did I have that last time? I don't know. That looks really, really good. I have a feeling I had that on last time we stopped in the services too. Oh my goodness. These things are everything. Gonna have to, oh, but they're 2 for £6. That means I have to get 2 pots. We're never gonna eat 2 pots by the time we get on the plane tomorrow, are we? Or are we? Oh, I don't know. But honestly, guys, those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. Those, not as good. Those are amazing. And those are amazing. Just saying. And the kids wanted Percy Pigs. Now I have got Percy Pigs packed in the case to gift to some cast members, especially on the ship. But they want some for the way up. Haven't seen these before. These look like they might be an Easter something. An egg scape, Percy Easter ones. So those are new, but the ones that Bella requested were not the fizzy pigtails, the fizzy something else. Fizzy, like the little mini pigs. Where are they? Some more Percys, but also none of those little mini pigs. So we're going to go for the 2 bags for £3.50. So we're going to go for fizzy pigtails, and I think we're going to go for you give me butterflies and try those. And you know, I'm not going to get 2 for £6. We'll just get the 1. But I do think we'll probably manage to polish off most of those between us before we get on the plane. So, what we got, kids?
A ham and cheese toasty, very yummy.
Yeah. Bella?
I have a cheese and tomato toasty, and I have
I like
a
that one.
Capri Sun.
That one always reminds me, it's like
I know,
pizzery.
it's so delicious.
And well, you've gone for some sort of sweet and sour thing from Chris.
Sweet and sour chicken. Yeah.
Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. What's Daddy for gone for?
Toasted thing, sandwich thing.
A toasted sandwich thing. Okay, we need to eat some food and get back on the road. See if maybe we've got some time to do some questions before we go. Let's have a look, check out Mummy's food, and then we'll see if we've got some time for questions. Okay, let's check this out. It seems like the kind of thing I would have chosen before. Ooh, it's Korean style sticky rice salad with cauliflower and sweet chili soy sesame dressing. That's delicious. So we've had some nice food. My husband's just nipped off to get a coffee. Let's answer some questions. Just before we do, something slightly different this time. We're flying with Virgin, not British Airways. And last time we flew, we could check in baggage the day before with British Airways, which was really good. We can't do that this time with Virgin. But do you remember last time? I mean, it was a very different trip because COVID. We had to do all those COVID tests and things and prove that we were clean to fly and all that business before we went. But I had to check in for British Airways the day before, and I was trying to do all that en route. And the reason that was important for British Airways because it was how we were choosing our seats. Now for Virgin, I've already chosen the seats, but I do have to check in 24 hours before. So in a couple of hours, I need to do the check-in. But I don't feel like it's so urgent because I have already got the seats for us. So anyway, on to some questions. Are we ready, kiddos?
Yeah.
Okay, first question. This is from Ellie, Izzy and Amelia, who love watching the vlogs. Where are we staying this time? William, where are we staying this time?
We are staying at the Caribbean Beach Resort.
Caribbean Beach Resort, which is really exciting. One of the reasons we chose this resort is because it's on the Skyliner, but unfortunately the Skyliner is down for renovations. But I think it's all of our trip. Ugh.
The reason we didn't choose Caribbean Beach Resort last time was because there were 6 of us, not 5.
Yeah, and we needed 6 in a room last time. Claudia 020510 says, have you ever done or would you do the dining plan?
Well, we're doing the dining plan.
We are doing the dining plan. We couldn't do the dining plan last time because it was not available. It was COVID. The dining plan literally returned days ago, wasn't it? Literally
January
days
9th
ago.
was the big day.
Thank you, Wikipedia, who knows everything about Disney. Really excited for that. We've gone for the table service option. That will mean a quick service meal, a table service meal, a snack, and a resort mug for each of us, every day. Well, the resort mug's for the whole trip, which is refillable, but every day. So, yay for that. Okay, Emma and her wonderful fiance Julian and her daughter Hannah, who'll be turning 21 soon. Happy birthday, Hannah. This is a tricky one, guys. If you could be any character from any film ever, who would it be?
It's really hard, but I might say Marie. I've never met her before and I really want to.
Marie from Aristocats?
Mhm.
Now, I think Marie might be in one of the parades. The Adventure Friends Cavalcade in Magic Kingdom, so we're keeping everything crossed. Everyone keep everything crossed. Star gets to see Marie. I don't think she's doing meet and greets. Bells, who for you?
I've meeting most of the characters I really want to meet.
You've met them?
Piglet.
Met Piglet.
But,
So there's no like.
actually, I do want to meet. I want to get Belle's autograph.
That's true. You haven't had Belle's autograph.
We met her on like the magic and stuff, but we didn't get her autograph.
It was social distancing, wasn't it? And this could be any character, like not necessarily just parks characters. It could be like just a character from a film that you don't necessarily see. Well,
Well, it's quite a difficult, like.
it's a difficult question, isn't it?
Well, specifically thinking Star Wars universe, there's a lot of different characters to choose.
So you'd go someone in the Star Wars
like
universe.
Darth Maul or something.
Darth Maul, he'd be cool. He'd be cool. Pretty intimidating. You wouldn't want to meet him, would you? You'd be like, no,
Never.
never. Who would I want to meet?
Mary Poppins.
Love Mary Poppins. I channel Mary Poppins whenever. Being a mum is a bit challenging. We're like, come on, it's room full of sugar. And I also wish I could click my fingers, and get the house to tidy itself up.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah, but then all the videos would be like 2 seconds.
They'd be like,
One,
my
two.
speed clean.
Cleans.
I'd watch
Then
that.
Guinness World
Very
Records
like,
becomes
okay,
famous.
magic.
Okay, one more question and then we're going to have to get back in the taxi. Natalie and her children, Jack, Jacob, Molly and Lila, hello. Which restaurant is everyone most excited for? I'm going to say Chef Mickey's because we haven't been there before.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to like Ohana's.
Oh, that's going to be cool.
Oh, I know.
Then
Toy
it-
Story restaurant.
oh.
I'm looking forward to that.
There you go,
one,
Toy
yeah.
Story
Oh,
restaurant.
I'm
That's had really
looking-
mixed reviews, but I'm looking forward to it too.
I'm looking forward to Crystal Palace with the characters.
There we
this
go.
time.
That is going to be amazing. So, brief rundown of the ones we're doing. Chef Mickey's, Hollywood and Vine, Akershus. Am I saying that right? Is that how you say it? I'm not quite sure. Akershus, the princess dining in Norway. I think that's how you say it.
That was like Akasha. So.
No,
Yeah.
it's Akershus.
Anyway, don't hate me down in the comments. I'm trying my best. But you know, if any polite corrections will be well received. Then Ohana's, then the Toy Story restaurant, and we're ending in Crystal Palace for the character dining. That one would be really nice. We did Crystal Palace before and enjoyed the restaurant, but it was not character dining because COVID. Right, let's get back on the road, get to the hotel, and we can answer some more of these questions.
Yay!
So we have made it to the Premier Inn. We've made it a little bit before check-in, so we're just sitting here kind of chilling out. The girls have decided to get out their trip planners. They've got magical trip planners, which I launched in my planner store a few weeks ago, and they've also got these, which are the prototype, which at the time of filming are not yet released, but they're the magical cruise. They're not planners, they're activities and memories for kids. So it's like the planners with all the boring adult bits taken out, and instead you've got activities and things to do, haven't you, and memories to write in. Zara's writing her name in that. We'll have a look through all those in a second, but for now I have just had a notification saying that we can check in for our flight. Okay, shall we do that very quickly now?
Oh right, is that
We can check in for our flight. Just says tap to complete check-in. Okay, verifying check-in status. It's currently scheduled for 14:35 tomorrow, so it's 23 hours and 55 minutes away.
No refunds.
Right, are our passengers?
Everyone is.
Everyone is here. We're ready to check in. Not checked in with Virgin before. Booking reference. Please complete each passenger's details. First name. Oh, it's a bit more fiddly. Oh, I'm going to have to do this. Right, let's do this. Then we'll answer questions. Fine. Okay, so that's the online check-in for the flights. Done. The passports. Checking for 11 minutes time going in here. That was... It felt a little bit unnecessarily fiddly. It wanted our passport numbers. I'm sure I've done that before. Why wouldn't it just let you do that in advance so that it's already got it on the system? Anyway, it wanted all our passport numbers again. It also wanted the address of where we're staying in the States. Bit fiddly. A lot of it wouldn't. The first section where it made me fill everything out for each individual passenger, and then the last section it let me copy it for each passenger. So it's taken this many minutes to do that online check-in with Virgin. I've now added all our boarding passes to the Apple Wallet, and then it's now just 3 o'clock, so we can actually check in for our room here at the Premier Inn, offload some of these cases, and then sit down, and then we'll get down to answering some questions. Apologies for the delay. Just checked into our room, which incidentally we do not need the room key to put the card in to make the lights work. That's cool. It's had this really cool purple light in it.
Yes, and I love it because I love purple.
You do love purple. You do love purple. So the girls and I have got this room. We have got 2 single beds and a double. My husband and Will are in the other room. They've got a single bed and a double. So we'll do a super quick room tour. This is not going to take very long. But let's just have a quick look around, shall we? As we come in, we've got some coat hooks. So girls, you can pop your coats on there. We've got a purple hire dryer, dudes. I feel like this Premier Inn's had like a bit of a revamp, hasn't it?
Yeah.
A bit of like an upgrade.
Way bigger. It has a restaurant and stuff.
I think most of them have got restaurants, darling, but this one does seem...
And it has a Costa and all that. So.
It just seems quite cool, doesn't it? Right, if you hang up your jacket, you can put it up there on that
But
hook.
Premier Inn's colour is purple.
It is purple,
so.
isn't it?
By far is the best.
It's the best Premier Inn we've been to. There you go. Bunny's just in the way of a switch here. Oh, we've got a light up mirror. We've got somewhere to hang things, spare pillows and towels down here. In the bathroom. How do we make the light come on? We use the switch, do we? Yeah, we just use the switch. Oh, nice shower. So no bath for you girlies, but a lovely big shower. Lovely big mirror, nice and bright and airy.
It's huge.
It's cool, isn't it? I'm really liking it. Little desk for mummy. Oh, first, hang on. Full length mirror. It is looking it's quite a shiny Premier Inn, this, isn't it? Quite shiny and new.
In here, I think you can hang up some stuff.
You can hang up some stuff. We got a TV. I will get my laptop out for various bits and pieces there. I'll get my laptop out to probably do a bit of editing before we go to bed. Tea and coffee making facilities, a little table, look. And yeah, this would have been a sofa, I think, if you were just coming as a 2. This is a sofa bed, look.
Oh yeah.
Then what we really need to know, how many plugs and sockets and things. Oh, I think that table perhaps belonged over here. So this has got 1 plug socket and a USB charging point, as well as the lights. You can turn the purple on and off. I've got to say, I like the purple. The purple is cool. Any more plug sockets? I'm always keen to know how many plug sockets there are. Okay, we've got a USB, or is that, no, that's an internet. We've got 2 normal plugs and, oh, is that an internet one? What's that? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what that socket is. And I don't know what that socket is, but they're just normal sockets. Oh, and another plug socket over there. So there's 3 charging points. And another charging point over here. Charging points at both sides of the bed. Gold star for this Premier Inn, because sometimes you can only charge on one side of the bed, and that is irritating, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, that's very irritating when you try and charge everyone's devices when you're travelling. So girls, do you want to like hang out here for a bit, or do you want to go down the bar?
Hang out. I think we should hang out.
Hang out. Okay, I did say we'd answer some more questions. We'll do that when we meet back up with the boys, shall we?
Yeah.
Good plan. How excited are we, by the way?
Very.
Like very?
Also, I quite like this bed.
You quite like this bed. Why?
Well, just because it's small enough for me.
Can you two be trusted, is the question, to sleep this close to each other? Because sometimes when you two sleep in the same room, you're like the little girl with the little curl, aren't you? When you're good,
the little girl with the little curl?
When you're good, you're very, very good. But when you're bad, you're challenging.
We won't be bad.
No.
No, we won't be bad.
Because I know it's an exciting day, I understand that, but we do have to get some sleep because we've got a very long day tomorrow. And if we're too tired, we'll be too tired.
Yeah.
You know, we'll be wasting our Disney time.
Promise.
You're going to pinky promise?
Pinky promise.
You're going to pinky promise to be good going to bed and not like either laugh so much with your sister you won't sleep or argue so much with your sister you won't sleep.
That's funny.
Yeah, I know. Because you two have got a bit of a love-hate relationship, haven't you? Yes. You're either absolute best of friends or at each other's throats. So my husband and Will have gone down to the bar for a drink. The girls just want to chill for a bit. All of the cases have been left in my husband and Will's room, other than Mermaid that we need for tonight, because I need to dish out who needs what. And I've got the Snow White case, which has got like tech and stuff on it, which you're using as carry-on. I've just realised I have a look at this case. So we're just going to get a few bits out. So they've got pyjamas and stuff for when we come back up after dinner. That is the wrong number. There we go. She remembers the number to get in the case. Winning at Life Break. Okay, so in here we have got toiletries, makeup, all the clothes for tomorrow, which I guess we could hang up, couldn't we? Should we hang them up so they're not too squished for tomorrow? We could do, couldn't we? So we've got everything we need. And then, are you having your hair in curlers for tonight?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
We've got Mummy's hair straighteners, the toothbrushes, pyjamas, just pretty much everything we need for the night. So we'll get a few bits out, and then do you want to go find the boys?
Yeah.
We've got a table booked for food. It's 10 to 4 now. We've got a table booked for food at 5. Because I figured you lot can have some dinner before you start eating sweets and things.
Yeah.
How excited are we on a scale of 1 to 10?
10.
Oh, 10. 10. Okay, come on. Let's get some of this stuff sorted and we'll go down. Come on, guys. I think we need to go and find the boys. Mummy could do with a little glass of wine, maybe. Yes. Yes, Bella. Mummy could do. Mummy is on holiday, you know. Mummy is on holiday. Mummy could deserve a glass of wine.
How about me? Why don't I have some wine?
Because you are 6.
Well, then can I have some apple cider if they do it?
That's a good compromise. That's a good compromise. You don't have that at home. That's your kind of out and about drink, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like
It's your
wine.
treats drink.
I don't really like fizzy drinks too much. They're not
No.
my favourite. So
Fair enough.
my
Yeah,
favourite
I love
is
fizzy
usually
drinks.
a J2O.
Well, we'll go and see if they've got J2O in this
I
time we're
love
in.
fizzy drinks.
Do you?
I don't know if any of you guys watching does, but I do.
I mean, you literally only have apple cider. That's the only
No,
one you have.
I have Sprite. I have fizzy
Sometimes you-
lemonade.
Sprite is
That's the same
lemonade.
thing.
Oh, is it?
Also,
I did
have you
not
got
know
still got
that.
chocolate around your? You have. She's still got chocolate all over her face from the taxi.
Brownie points.
From the brownie points. They were good. Right, come on, let's go downstairs. So, several hours later, let's actually try some of these questions. Zara's busy colouring, but these two are going to answer some with me. So, Disney Mummy of 2 wants to know which is everyone's favourite park?
Hollywood Studios.
Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom. Favourite park?
The car park. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what park. What park you want about?
Disney.
Drinking my beer.
Walt Disney World. The car park, good grief. Okay, moving on.
Star Wars in. What's that? Hollywood
Studios.
Studio.
I like Magic Kingdom because it's the main park to me, and
Same.
it's the
Same,
most
same.
magical. But Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway deserves to be in Magic Kingdom.
Okay, I mean, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is one of the best rides, and that's in Hollywood Studios. Oh, Amber N from North Colorado wants to know who is my favourite Disney princess and why. I have to be really careful with this because the girls get really offended if I pick. Now, as a child, Belle was quite special to me because she's up in arms over here because I know.
What?
Because
I'm so offended you didn't pick Chewbacca.
because I was born in the early 80s, so I was when Beauty and the Beast came out, I was like 10-ish and I loved it. So I grew up, you know, Belle was one of, and Belle had dark hair like me, and you know, and Bella may or may not
My
be called
favourite-
Bella because of Belle.
My name is
Hang on
close
a
to her
minute.
name. I have brown hair, brown eyes. I love her. Her dresses is pretty. Her movie's great. Yeah.
What did you just hang on a minute for?
Hang on a minute. Now, I thought we made a decision of Isabella.
Isabella, yeah.
Isabella.
We
I
did.
didn't realise it had
she's
anything to do with the beast. I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, yeah, a little bit like Belle. That's why when you were a tiny baby, I bought you that Belle plushie. your unbirthday presents. The children have like a little unbirthday present on each other's birthdays.
Now I know why Mummy married Daddy, because I'm the beast.
Yeah, there you go. Daddy's the beast. Yeah, so you had a Belle plushie that was almost the size of you on William's birthday. Did you know that?
And I turned into a
You
prince.
did?
Do you mean like
The Belle plush.
Yeah,
Zara said I turned into a prince.
Oh, Zara
So
said
I
Daddy
was the
Four
beast
turned
and
into the
I'm the
prince.
prince.
Oh, bless. Okay. Oh, this is a tricky one. Illustrations by Gemma wants to know our favourite Disney trip we've ever been on and why.
Right.
This one, the one we're going on.
It's gonna have to be
The
the
next
Florida
one.
one. I mean, before this one.
So, to this point, before we've been on this one, you think Florida 2022?
Yeah.
Okay, why?
but-
Why?
Because it was 2 weeks in Florida.
It was epic. It was 15
Yeah,
nights,
we
14
did
days in the
loads
park.
I
It was
really
amazing.
enjoyed
Studios.
that one. I think that was my favourite park trip.
Okay.
And then my favourite cruise trip. I
Well,
don't
we
know.
did 2.
They were both
one or the
Dream.
other.
Maybe
Magic.
the dream.
The
because,
one
like,
with the
we had-
COVID or one without
Because
the COVID?
yeah,
Yeah.
without the COVID.
Yeah. But then
Pirate night and stuff. Like
we
all
did
the-
have Pirate Night. That was epic.
It's not exactly a fair test.
But then it was busier.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
It's difficult.
like,
How can you? It's like asking to pick my favourite child, isn't it? That's very difficult. It's very difficult. You can't do that. So Disneyland Paris has been amazing. Walt Disney World. If I could only choose between Walt Disney World or Disneyland Paris.
Walt Disney World.
Yeah,
Disney World.
it's got to be Walt Disney World. Paris is a lot more affordable, obviously, because it's closer. The biggest thing's the flights, to be honest. The
Yeah.
flights over to Paris, they're like £100 a head, not I don't know exactly how much we've had as a package. It's the flights to Florida. There's no comparison. They're a lot longer. They're a lot nicer, aren't they?
Yeah.
You have the British Airways flight was so much nicer than the EasyJet flight. They took really good care of us. I'm really curious to see how flying with Virgin is. But you kind of get what you pay for, don't you?
yeah.
You get lots of free stuff, like food and drinks on, but it's not free. You've paid quite a lot of money for it. So if it was like, right, I'm sending to a park, like free, which one
Yeah.
would I go to? It
No,
would be
Florida.
Florida.
Yeah.
Someone to gift me. If anyone just have someone to give me a trip. So yeah, favourite trip so far. I'm gonna go Florida as well so far, just
Yeah.
because we experienced so much. We had Dylan with us
Yeah,
as well,
I
which was
think
lovely.
this one will be the best.
Yeah.
Because we're going to Walt Disney World and the Wish, so it's
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
like
I think this
Cruise, parks, or both.
This
Yeah.
one is going to be epic. It's going to be pretty epic. Okay, guys, we're going to have to move very shortly and go and find out food. So we'll answer some more questions in a bit. We've come over to the restaurant. We brought our drinks that we brought from the other side because it's sort of all the same place. I'd totally forgotten actually, when I booked the hotel, I paid for this meal deal thing till I checked in. I'd forgotten I'd done it. I think we must have booked the hotel when we booked the trip.
I can't remember, it's like ages ago.
And you were thinking that we'd spend loads on the hotel, but the rooms were $49.50 each. I checked, but then our taxi driver just checked, and
I've
it
been
wasn't.
telling everyone that you can't get a holiday in for 50 quid anymore, but apparently we did.
Yeah,
So I
the
don't know.
rooms were $49.50 each, so we've had to have 2 rooms. But I'm quite impressed with this one actually. It seems quite
We also had a look on the way up and it was still 50 quid. So
well. That is impressive. That's very impressive. So yeah, so the rooms were $49.50 each, and then we've paid.
don't get the meal deal for the kids.
Yeah, don't get the meal deal for the kids. So
because
the
they eat
kids
free
have
anyway,
free
don't they?
breakfast in the mornings. The kids' meals are $6.50 each for 2 courses and a drink for the evening. And then the meal deal is $26.99 for breakfast and a 2-course dinner and a drink.
But the
I think that's quite
the kids have breakfast free, so
Yeah.
don't get sucked into getting the meal deal
No,
for the kids as
don't
well.
get the meal deal for
That's
kids
the
because
wrong
that's just, it's not worth doing. So pay for kids' meals, $6.50 for 2 courses and a drink. That's really good, isn't it? So yeah, all in all,
Tidy like.
I feel like
Tidy darts.
tidy darts. Where do they find you? come back up to the room because it's a really long day tomorrow, isn't it, girls? A really long day. So we've got gym jams, we've got sleepy masks. Do you guys realise that the first time the girls discovered sleepy masks was when Zara chose a magazine with was it a Dalmatian sleepy mask on the first trip to Florida?
It was a Minnie Mouse.
It was Minnie Mouse.
And then I had this like.
Dalmatians were
animal
again.
one. A princess animal one.
But it wasn't a sleeping mask, it was a toy.
Yeah.
And then you wore it all around Florida. Well,
And Bella was like,
to bed.
I want one.
And ever since, you can't actually go to sleep without one of these things on.
I can.
And these are great, aren't they? Look at them. They're great. They've got princesses
And
on
they're
them.
silk.
These are the same make as the things I use to curl my hair, which I love, actually. I love. It's easy and it's heatless, and I'm too lazy to curl my hair properly. Wow, there's something sticky in my hair. Have one of you flicked dessert into my hair?
No.
Great, that's lovely.
I don't know. No.
So I've got to say, I'm feeling so much more relaxed now that we've left, we're on our way, leading up to a trip. Because I'm self-employed, I've kind of got to do all the work I would do while I'm away. So I've worked quite hard over the last few weeks to finish all of the work for the, how long are we away for? 12 days, 2 weeks, best of 2 weeks.
Yeah.
To finish all the work for the 2 weeks, plus the week after we get back to allow for jet lag and to edit the vlogs and things. So I've been like working like mad and packing like mad, and I feel like it's been go. And last night I was really like, like I just had this sense I'd forgotten something. And then as soon as we leave, I feel like, well, there's nothing I can do now. Whatever's done is done, and I feel a lot more chilled. So I've got to say I'm feeling quite like really excited now. Like this time tomorrow, guys, this time tomorrow we'll still be in the air. This time tomorrow we'll still be in the air. But tomorrow night, it's still in the air. But tomorrow night we're going to be waking up, going to sleep in Orlando, in Florida. It's so exciting. And here are the boys coming to collect their things. Guys, I've got you a packing cube of stuff and some toiletries. Okay, all good? All good? Are we excited? Are we excited?
Yeah.
Are you less bonkers than this?
Yeah.
Probably.
Maybe.
How excited are you?
Very. But no, you're not my hat off my head.
There you go, it's all good. So now I need to see if I can get these girlies settled into bed. The boys have gone off to their room. I need to have a shower and wash my hair. Girls.
Yeah?
What are the chances of you calming down and going to sleep?
Pinky promise.
You did. I thought you'd forgotten about that. What are the chances of you going to sleep nicely, girls?
Good.
So place your bets in the comments. Are the girls going to A, sleep all night, or B, keep me awake all night? To find out the answer to that question, click on the video on screen now to watch Travel Day. And if you cannot wait for new videos to come out every Sunday at 8 AM, click on my Patreon or scan the QR code for early release vlogs. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do those YouTube things, and we'll see you on Travel Day. Mwah. Bye!